Here we go.
Okay, well, hey, it's Monday. It's April 13th.
Welcome to Encouraging Words with Jeff Myers, Pastor Jeff
I
Myers.
thought you said that was a snooze fest the last time we did that.
No, I'm trying to take us to the next level.
Oh, you're trying to get us up, so now
Snooze fest.
that's what you did.
I'm taking us to the next level. So we got to sound like we have a studio of fans behind us, right?
So, but yeah.
Thank you.
Go, Jeff and Stacy.
Thank you.
You know, the last time we were talking, you said, you know, so it was going to be more than encouraging words from Pastor Jeff, and you went like this.
Well, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, you don't put me to sleep. I just have to give you a little bit of a
razzle dazzle.
A razzle dazzle, yes.
Oh my
because I love you and you're so fun to razzle dazzle. He is fun to make fun of.
It is an adventure.
Yes, he is fun.
This little video that we've been putting out. Number one, they're getting longer if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
And number two,
because
they started.
You're wordy.
Oh.
It's your fault. It's his fault.
But they started out, you know, but they've become really. I have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, I know. All I ask him at the beginning of them is like 5 minutes before we do them, I say, so what are you going to talk about? Because I know he won't give me a chance to say anything about it. Because he'll just keep going, you know, and I can't get a word in. Oh, you know, hey, Stacy, you can, you know, add in whenever you want. If I can get a second before you start the next sentence, maybe I could add in something.
Okay, so you want me to speak in broken sentences?
No, but you could try to include me. Like, what do you think about that, Stacy?
Okay. Well, what do you think about this isolation that we're in, Stacy?
Well, it's different. You know, I don't, you know, we're not totally isolated. You know, we went to Publix today and went shopping. And I have to tell you all, we did go shopping, and I have proof here that, can you all see that? Who is the more responsible one at the Publix today? Me or Jeff?
Certainly it's me.
No. You know, when asked, Jeff, why don't you put a mask on? And you know what he says? This is what he says. This face is too pretty for me to cover up.
I did not even come close to saying that.
This face is too pretty.
I did not even come close to saying that.
This face is too pretty.
I didn't say that, folks. That is just an out-and-out falsehood.
You know, I'll tell you, I do feel, you know, when I wear my mask, I feel like I'm doing my part, though. When I feel comfortable. You know, now they've got arrows going down the different
Publix aisles.
At Publix aisles, you got an arrow, so don't you dare go down the wrong way. Although I saw people doing it today.
It's like one way, and so everybody's supposed to shop in the same direction.
Yeah, so
there's not a whole lot of
But if I wear my mask, I feel like I'm doing, you know.
But we still pass each other.
I know it, but at least I'm trying. You know, Jeff, at least I'm trying.
No, I'm saying that the people in Publix still pass each other because, I mean, somebody will sit there and try to figure out which can of soup they want. We're just going to go right by them.
Well, sure, but I always face out. I go back to back.
Yeah.
You know.
Back to back.
Back to back with my mask on.
So listen, I looked at I know at the very beginning of this, Susan Leonard sent me a link to a website that gives all the stats for Florida's coronavirus cases. And so I looked at it today. We have 20,000.
Oh, that's backwards.
Well,
you have to read it.
20,601 cases in Florida.
Oh,
okay.
That's a
lot. In Pinellas County, we have 470 cases, and we've had 13 deaths. In Hillsborough County, there are 790 cases. So 1,200 or so cases, or close to around 1,200 or so cases close by here, and 19 deaths in Hillsborough. So, you know, this is close to home.
Sure.
You know? And there are people here, right here in Pinellas County, who've lost loved ones, who are suffering, you know, the loss of their loved ones from coronavirus.
Right.
It's awful.
Apparently it is. Just I saw, was it Dr. Oz on how fast or what the transmission rate is above the flu, and I mean it's just incredible how this can just, you can take the flu to about 9. They say I think the average flu is you spread it to about 9 people. This is like you spread it to like 1,500 people.
Really?
Because it's some, let me go. I'll get my facts straight and I will let you all know on Tuesday.
Okay.
But it was quite a big difference between the regular flu and this COVID-19.
Okay.
So
wow, that is, and the thing about it is too, and what I heard reiterated again today is that the thing about it is when we get the flu, we feel like we're sick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think of course, maybe I mean, if I had the flu at one time and didn't get sick, I didn't know it, so I wouldn't know. But
right.
But you could have this thing and be passing it around and not know you're passing it around, and that's really.
In fact, Senator Rand Paul.
Yeah,
is that his name?
He got it from.
He got it. He got tested because he had been doing a lot of traveling, and so he thought it would be just best for him to know. And he turned out positive, right?
Yeah.
He had not one symptom.
That's amazing.
And he's through it.
Yeah.
He's been through the whole 14 days or whatever,
right.
and he did not have one symptom. So that's scary. That can be
that is scary.
Concerning.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. We'll get through this. I want to say a few words about being in isolation, and like you said, we're not completely isolated. Doing a Bible study with some friends on the YouVersion of the Bible app, and the devotion for yesterday. I got a little bit behind, and I did the devotion for yesterday today, and then did today's devotion as well. But the one from yesterday was talking about men in isolation. This is a Bible study for men that I'm in, men in isolation. And it reminded me, when I was going through our church history class, 6-7 years ago at the church, very early on in church history, the 4th century really, when Christianity became the state religion of Rome, many of the Christians who were living at the time felt like, they had all these new rights and everything, but they felt like it was a violation of what they had come to believe. They'd always felt like an alien, and they'd always felt like a pilgrim, someone that was didn't really fit in with the rest of society. And all of a sudden now they're the state religion, and that started what's called desert monasticism, where many people rebelled, and what they did was they went out to be all by themselves in the desert and start living a nomadic sort of life and just being by themselves. And then they discovered something that I want to share with you, and they started to gather in monasteries. Okay. But the reason why they started to gather is because they recognized that they could not practice the supreme Christian ethic by themselves. And that supreme Christian ethic is love. And how do you love somebody if you're all alone? Right?
Right.
So they got me thinking of about the time that we're in. And I don't know if any of you are alone in your homes. Maybe some of you are. And it's hard for you to practice that supreme Christian ethic of love. And so I encourage you to reach out to your family, reach out to your church family, and just call them. You have no idea how you may change somebody's day just by simply giving them a call, or by giving them a text, or emailing them, or something like that. This is the time right now. This is really a unique time because we cannot be in community in its fullest sense right now in terms of the church. And we're not going to take any chances. We're going to do the right thing. I think what God has placed on my heart is just that we're not going to meet together until it's safe. That's it.
Sure.
Until it's safe. But you can practice practice that supreme ethic of love by calling your family, calling your friends, calling your church family as well, reaching out to them, and then just talking to them. Say, hey, I'm thinking about you today. I want to tell you that I love you, and see where the conversation goes.
That's right. It's a good
What do you
word.
think about that, Stacey?
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah?
I do.
It feels good, right?
Sure does.
To be wanted,
Oh, of course.
And to know that people are thinking about you, right?
It certainly does.
Yeah.
It certainly make you feel good about it.
Yeah, especially
about yourself and others.
And you never know, somebody that you call may be all alone and hasn't talked to anybody for a couple of days, and so you may brighten their day.
Yeah.
So I encourage you, brighten someone's day today. All right, get a call, a text, an email. Okay.
Good word, Jeff.
That's all I got.
No, I'm kidding. That was a good word, honey.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is this?
That's a gulp.
Okay.
Okay. So.
All right. She's got all these sound effects on her phone. There you go. All right. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow. We love you.
See you tomorrow.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Now, we're going to be adding some new... Yeah, we got some new things going. We're going to try to change it up a little bit. Maybe last Tuesday we did joke night.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And that was...
And we got a very good response.
We got a good response, but boy, I just did. I
thought it was hilarious.
It was funny. He keeps watching it. He keeps watching it. But anyway,
because it's funny to
cracks
watch
hup is what he's doing.
That's not it. I like to watch some of the reactions. I like to watch some of your reactions.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna try to do some different things. Maybe it won't be joke night, but we'll think of something on that night, game night, or funny bulletin bloopers or something. I don't know. And I've got some tricks up my sleeve. Believe me, I've been thinking.
She does. Yeah.
I've been thinking. I got this one I got planned. So you just have to stay tuned.
Goodness.
And it's coming. It's coming your way as soon as I perfect it.
Pray for me, people. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye.